So, declaration of opening of tonight's annual meeting of electors is made at 5 p.m. Welcome everyone and Happy New Year. Happy New Year to anyone who is watching this. We're back for 2026, so always a great year in Shire of Northern. So item number 2 is opening procedures. 2.1 is acknowledgement of country. So the Shire of Northern would like to acknowledge the continuing connection of Aboriginal people to country, culture and community, and embraces the vast Aboriginal cultural diversity throughout Australia. On the land of the Balaram Noongar and Whadjuk Noongar people where we meet, we acknowledge and pay respects to elders past, present and emerging. Item 2.2 is recording of council meetings. Members of council and members of the gallery are advised that this meeting is being live streamed and audio recorded and it's made available on the Shire of Northern's YouTube channel. If members of the public would like to have access to the recording of the meeting, they can do so via the Shire of Northern website. Item 3 is attendance. 3.1 is attendees. As per normal, I'll go from left to right and welcome our councillors back for another year. So we have Councillor Williams, we have Councillor Polton, we have Councillor Mangelli, we have President Antonio, we have Councillor Girat and we have Councillor Biglin. The staff, I'm going to read off the list here. I think everyone here is attending. So we have Ms. Terrelling, Chief Executive Officer, Executive Manager Engineering Services, Mr. Devsich, Executive Manager Development and Community Services, Mr. Hunt, Executive Manager Corporate Services, Mr. Streets, Manager Governance and Risk, Ms. McCall, Governance and Risk Officer, Ms. Blase. 3.2, apologies, is nil. 3.3 is approved leave of absence. Council use has been granted a leave of absence from the 23rd of January 2026 to the 16th of February 2026 inclusive. 3.4, absent at the moment, Councillor Ryan is not in attendance. Councillor Ryan will be noted at what time of the meeting Councillor Ryan arrives or be listed as absent. So item 3.4. Then we go to page 7. So we have item number 4, disclosure of interest. For the annual meeting of electors, I have received no disclosure of interest, but as councillors are aware, they are able to do so as an item comes up. So then we go now to page 8. So we have item number 5 is confirmation of the minutes. 5.1 is confirmation of minutes from the annual electors general meeting held 22nd of January 2025. I will ask for questions because it's we don't have a forum, just to see if there's any questions about the minutes. If not, I'll ask for a mover and a seconder. Councillor Mangelli is moving. Councillor Polton is seconding. Thank you. Is there anyone likely to vote against the minutes, receipt of the minutes? So all those in favour by a show of hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nil, that is carried. Item number 6 is agenda items. Item 6.1 is receival and adoption of the 2024-25 annual report for the Shire of Northern. Again, as it's a new item, I'll ask for any questions from members of the public or the gallery or councillors about this item. Okay, so there's no questions. I'll just ask for a mover and a seconder. Councillor Mangelli is moving. Councillor Polton is seconding. So is anyone likely to speak against the receival of this report? So all those in favour by a show of hands. That's 6-0, that's carried. We now go to page 150. So item number 7 is general business. 7.1 is questions submitted in advance. There are none, but I'll just double check to make sure there are none. And so item 7.2 is questions from the floor. Do not see any questions from the floor. It's 5:05. So no questions from the floor. It's the last call. So item number 8 is declaration of closure is made at 5:05 p.m.
I second.
At least you made it.
Thank you everyone for actually, I will thank everyone for the input into the annual report because we improve it every year. It's got a lot of information in there. It's a lot of good information for members of the public and then the council. So thank you all very much. We'll see you soon at our ordinary council meeting being held at 5:30 p.m. I'm sure